I'm gonna tell him that he said that. Joe said, "Why don't they go back where they came from? Why are they here?"
That's hilarious.
So, there's some people out there getting upset whenever we say black labor built this country. But we're not making anything up, guys. These are facts. And we're about to present you with the historical receipts. In case you missed it, this is what we mean when we say we built this country. Here's a quick history lesson for y'all. The first slaves were brought to the U.S. in 1619. Their job was simple: to make white settlers money. Slaves grew tobacco, rice, and indigo on the plantations of the southern coast. Now, fast forward to the late 18th century,
Motherfucker.
cotton was king, and the mean it.
What's up? I'm PJ with
We're not allowed to use AI tools. Prohibited use of AI tools. Bullying and harassment using AI tools to manipulate media. What the fuck? Who's been doing that?
I don't care. I'm moving to Vietnam.
I was getting myself into when I moved to Vietnam almost 6 years ago. At first, everything seemed like total chaos. It did take me a while to adapt, but it didn't take too long for me to realize that I would live here a very long time and maybe never go back to the US. Vietnam is a crazy place. It's loud, it's busy, there's constantly moving parts, and sometimes it seems like it never settles down. Surprisingly, I'm completely comfortable now. When I go back to America, I have fewer feelings of stress and anxiety than I ever really think the people around you affect your attitude. When I go back to America, you feel really disconnected. Besides your friends and your family, it's hard to interact. You might think that sounds normal, like of course people randomly interact with strangers, right? But here in Vietnam, everybody seems to be connected like nobody's actually strangers. Every day I walk around the neighborhood, say hi to everybody, and everybody says hi back. Find food from the local markets or even in the convenience stores. You almost always chit chat. It's not just a quick transaction. You're out of it. I feel like everyone in America is just so busy, so rushed, just focused on the everyday grind. Money seems to be the biggest concern for most people. And that's weird. Things are less video cameras helping your phone scenes. Like, everyone should people's homes. They come home after. Everyone's gonna sit down and have dinner with their family. Evenings, uncles will sit out at different neighbors, drink some beers together, chat shit. Despite the low income, nobody seems to be stressed about money or little things, and everybody just enjoys themselves every single day. Talk about it a lot, but the cost of living here is so amazing. For me, having the freedom to do whatever I want every day is the most important thing that I wouldn't trade for.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Wake up at 7 a.m. and drive to the job every day. Now I know Now I know I'm extremely fortunate to be in the position that I am, but I worked hard for a long time. I'm a master athlete. I have great parents. The kids in an extremely stressful environment. And I only mention that So look at me. I think I'm some lazy backpacker who doesn't want to work. But actually now I spend more time working on God I've ever had in my life. But the point is that I talk about living this. I talk about living life. I think good about $1,200 a month. Got a nice house. I eat good food every day. I can pretty much do whatever I want. And I have everything I need. Now let's talk about food for a minute. You can't really realize just how shit food in America is until you've been outside of the country. And it's all tied together with the lack of work-life balance, right? Everybody's busy, cheap options. But here in Vietnam, it's also cheap and fast, not tracks. They come in fast like Vietnam. Things don't work in Vietnam. You get high quality. Here I'll get a dish called noodle. It's just egg noodles, some meat, a bunch of herbs, salty pork bone broth. Meal costs about $1.50. It's delicious. It's really healthy. And it took about 3 minutes to come out after I sat down and ordered. Let me tell you a quick story while I eat. I'm a diehard Chicago Bears NFL football fan. I watch every single game, but in Vietnam, the games don't start until about 1 in the morning. So what I usually do is download the game the next morning, watch it the following day. Commercials already cut out. Now, occasionally, for a really big game, I'll stay
Time to
up
go to
and watch it
Vietnam,
live.
dude.
Amen.
Spend half the time watching football and the other half the time watching football. What is every commercial about? Bell, Doritos, 5 minutes in the car that he handles. Takes his pharmaceutical pill and sleeps frolic in the meadow. Don't exercise, don't be better. Don't be satisfied with what you have. Just spend money to buy happiness. Seriously depressing to watch an NFL football game with commercials. Let's get into healthcare a little bit. I think by now everyone knows that the healthcare system in America is a giant scam. You're paying $100 every month for health insurance, but if something actually happens, you're still going to be on the hook for thousands.
This is interesting.
Everyone's terrified of having an accident because going to the hospital can financially cripple you. Here's the truth. You're getting ripped off by greedy people, and it doesn't have to be this way. I made it almost 5 years in Vietnam without ever going to a hospital or seeing a doctor. I was really lucky until I wasn't. A few months ago, I had an accident playing rugby. While making a tackle, I broke my cheekbone. The side of my face was collapsed in. I could feel a dent in my head while I'm sitting there on the field. And my first thought was, I hope my face is not dented forever. The second thought was, how much is this going to cost? Because I have zero health insurance. So I go off the field. They take me in an ambulance to the emergency room. All of the x-rays, standard stuff in the emergency room. They say you got to have surgery right away. Go into surgery that night. 3 screws placed in the bone here. They made me stay in the hospital 4 nights extra. This was a little bit overboard, but they wanted to give me antibiotic shots every couple hours. So I stayed in a private room for 4 nights in a really nice part of the hospital. 3 meals a day. Really good setup. The final bill, including everything, the ambulance ride, 4 nights for $1,150. In America, the ambulance ride was about $2,800. And just in case you're wondering, the quality is very high. Most of the doctors here, even in the local public hospitals, they've all studied in Australia or Europe or America. So it's the highest level you can hope for. And it comes up. I have a great family. I had everything.
Alright, this white guy hasn't convinced me.
How much do they live here in Hanoi, Vietnam? This is Alex. She lives in the best part of Hanoi. I was so surprised. The entrance is in this coffee shop. We walk behind the counter and get up 5 flights of stairs. It's a lot of stairs, but it's so worth it to the top. Beautiful. Our bed was hard as a rock, which is normal in Vietnam. But the apartment came fully furnished. All of the appliances that you need, a water heater, air conditioning, and this view for only 6.7 million dong. $5.
You gotta be fucking kidding my fucking asshole.
Hanoi, Vietnam. This is Alex. She lives in the best. Hanoi, Vietnam. This is
Somebody said in the comments, my buddy Jim went there many years ago. Free flight, his clothes was paid for, meals were paid for. They even gave him a rifle. That's funny as fuck.
West of Vietnam, a country with 72% lower cost of living, 79. Once you arrive in Vietnam, you'll need a visa. There's a single entry visa on arrival, which costs 600,000 Vietnamese dollars, $25 US. Then there's 21 types of visas to choose from. Monthly rent averages $366 to $844. House averages $200,000 to $300,000 in your city center. Vietnam's personal tax rates are typically higher than the U.S. If you made $100,000 in Vietnam, you're still 11% more. If you made $1 million, you're 1% less in tax. So cost of living is low, rent is low, cost of a home is typically low, violent crime is low. About half the country speaks English. Overall crime is higher, and taxes could be higher. Move from the I lived like a king.
So have you faced any
It's time, dude. It's time. I'm going. I'm out. I'm going to Vietnam. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
Why? What's that?
Nothing.
Suspicious. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have. This is damn. Oh no. Is this like a sex tourism place?